Hello everyone, it's Vinia and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about my 2023 favorites. We're going to talk lifestyle, makeup, skincare. It's going to be a lot. So without further ado, let's get started. First one for lifestyle, we have this white sneakers that I have from Colhan. These are the comfiest. Ang dumi na nga niya. This has really been used and abused. I wear this pretty much everywhere. And with anything, it's so easy to style. And it definitely needs some TLC now. Pero this is such a fave because I haven't found like a slimmer white sneaker that is this comfy. So if you're looking for one, I highly recommend this. For my most used bag of the year, I have to give it to the Polento. This is the Polen Kaimi. We still don't know the right pronunciation for it. But this one is in the color camel and it's in the size regular kasi yung mini, it doesn't really fit a laptop in it, so I opted for this one. And you can even expand this to this very beautiful shape and kasyang-kasya yung buong buhay ko dito. I'm not even kidding. Sometimes my laptop, my iPad, my makeup bag, my chargers are in here and kayang-kaya niyong buhatin talaga lahat yon. I also really love the stitching and the material. It is so low maintenance. Guys, dinadala ko to sa jeep, sa bus, sa airport, and she is sturdy AF. And I'm so glad because this is actually my first big girl bag. And cost per wear wise, sulit na sulit ko na siya talaga. If you're looking to invest in a tote, I highly recommend this. Plus, Polen is having their yearly price increase na. So if you're eyeing some of their products, I say now is the time to run. This year, I also got my first luxury item. This is the Celine Triomphe card holder. I love her. She is such a classic. And if you know me, sobrang hilig ko talaga sa wallets in general. Like before, remember yung mahaba pa yung mga wallet na dala-dala natin. And ngayon kasi palihitan na tayo ng wallet. But honestly, I've just have had a lot of wallets throughout the years. Yung mga mango card holders, such a classic. And I'm just so happy na now I have a big girl card holder. I also love how this is such like a practical design. Kasi it's like the wallet type na card holder and not the manipis lang. But this one, you can actually like put your cash inside and it can fit a lot of cards in it. And nung una, I was very worried about the material. Pero 6 months in, I have had long nails and no scratches so far. One thing to note though is this part, may stitching siya dito sa unahan. Yun yung nagmamarka dito sa taas. But overall, I'm very happy. Big girl na ako. Another lifestyle item is toothbrush. I know. It sounds crazy, but ever since I used this is the T-Biotic toothbrush. It has 10,000 soft bristles. So, pag nakita niyo siya, sobrang dikit-dikit and compact talaga yung mga bristles. And it is so soft. This is not like an electric toothbrush or anything. This is just a regular toothbrush. But it is so soft na pag nagtatry ako, like yung sa ibang toothbrush, or lalo na yung sa mga hotel, like sobrang tigas. Feeling ko kawawa yung gums ko. This one often goes like buy one take one, pero it's also not very expensive. I think wala pa atang 100 pesos to or something like that. But I highly recommend this. Once you try it, you're gonna want to brush your teeth all the time and not want to brush your teeth with any other toothbrush. My next favorite is my pillow. This is my pillow from Akemi. I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again because it is that comfy. Like I can't even explain it. I've tried like 5-star hotel pillows and they are not this soft. And so relaxing lang niya talaga. Like pag humiga ako, I am just so relaxed. I kind of wish they created like a chair version of this. So that would be, oh my god, that would be so comfy. Akemi, hear me out. But I just love this if you're looking to invest in a good pillow and like sobrang relaxing lang talaga niya. Especially for me, I love sleeping talaga. So this one I highly recommend. That's it for lifestyle, and now let's talk about skincare. First on the list is this Cosar X Low pH Niacinamide Micellar Cleansing Water. This is by far the best micellar water that I've tried. Kasi sometimes when it comes to micellar water, alam niyo yung pangatlong cotton pad pa lang kayo, pero parang humahapdi na yung face nyo. I don't know, is it just me? But this one is so gentle. It's actually really like for sensitive skin, and it has no fragrance in it. And when they said no fragrance, they meant it. Like, wala talaga akong maamoy. So, this is very nice for people with sensitive skin like me. And sobrang laki rin niya. Sobrang sulit. I think this is around 500 pesos for 400 ml. And it also removes your makeup very well. For cleanser, I feel like this year has been the year of cleansers for me. I tried a lot and I think I found the one. This is the COSRX Calming Foam Cleanser. This one has salicylic acid in it, which is great for people with oily skin. But also it has Centella asiatica, which is a very calming ingredient that is also great for sensitive skin. And I feel like with COSRX products, you can never go wrong with their cleansers because they have cleansers for almost every skin concern. And I really like how yung mga cleansers ng COSRX, they don't smell bad at all. Kasi that's one of my main issues this year is like, there were really good cleanser, but there was just this weird scent. And I get bothered with scent agad talaga. So this one, it just smells very, very light and very clean, which I like. And I just really love how it cleanses my face, but it's also very calming. For toners, I've been using the Beauty of Johnson toners. Here I have the Ginseng Essence Water. This is already my second bottle. And I love how nourishing and lightweight this is. This one has niacinamide 2% and 80% ginseng root water extract. And I feel like anything ginseng is just good for me. And I just love how this is like very like hydrating and moisturizing, and it's just the perfect next step after your cleanser. The other one that I have here is the Green Plum Refreshing Toner. This one has AHA and BHA in it. Before, I don't really use toners na magkasama yung AHA and BHA kasi not all the time I will need both AHA and BHA at the same time. And there also have been circumstances na nagbe-breakout ako pag magkasama sila. But this one is very gentle. Plus, it's also like really nourishing, as the name says. And it smells so light and so fruity. And I just love this as well. I just don't use this every day because, of course, depending on my routine, if I'm using vitamin C or retinol, I would rather use this one because this one is much more nourishing. The next one that we have here is a very well-loved product. This is my favorite serum. It's the Nambusan No. 3 Skin Softening Serum. And I just love how this one smells like peach every time I apply it on my face. But of course, besides that, this has definitely helped my skin a lot. It has helped with my texture and it also helps with your skin barrier. And it's just very nourishing to the skin, which I love. For moisturizer, I've also talked about this before, but this is the COSRX Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. I love this moisturizer so much. I'm so glad na ni-release nila to in this tube packaging, or else I wouldn't have discovered it because the packaging is just not for me. I just love this. I love this even more than the very popular essence that they have. It just feels like marshmallow. And if you have oily skin, this is also great, but I suggest you use it at night because I don't think you need this much richness in the morning. But I love this. I use this every night, and on days na I'm very like lazy to do my skincare, I would just wash my face and put this on and I feel like I'm all set. The next one that we have here is probably the best skincare discovery that I had this year, and it is the Caudalie Vinergetic C+ Instant Detox Mask. And I love this. I mean, I love everything that I'm mentioning today, pero this one, feeling ko every time na ginagamit ko siya, like gumaganda talaga yung balat ko. And it's not the very drying na detox mask. I actually feel like my skin is glowing afterwards. And I have tried a lot of detox masks because I've always had oily skin and acne-prone skin. Alam niyo yung mga era ng mga Jeju volcanic mask, mga Aztec healing clay, and even yung mga masasakit na mask sa Watsons. I have just tried a lot. And this one is hands down the best detox mask ever. If you're gonna treat yourself, I highly recommend this because this one is not really that cheap. I got this small one for about, I think, 1,200. But if you get the bigger size, it's around 1,800 and mas sulit yun. Someone is calling me. This one also smells really good. I feel like it's a spa day every time that I use this. And napatry ko na to sa boyfriend ko, sa kuya ko, sa tita ko. Talagang, I wanted everyone to try it and I hope you're next. Because it is so good! Of course, we can talk about skincare without sunscreen. This year, I also tried a lot because a lot of them were not working for me. They were burning my skin. I just couldn't understand. But this one, it saved me. This is the Nambusan Pureful Calming Water Sunscreen. This is actually really made for people with sensitive skin. It's non-comedogenic, it's oxybenzone free, octinoxate free, and it's fragrance free. I also really love how it has like this green tint, and it doesn't give you a white cast, which I love. And when you blend it, it kind of just gives you this very subtle natural glow. And it also serves as like my makeup base, which is great. And if you've also been having a hard time finding a sunscreen, I highly recommend this. Okay, our camera died, but we're back. And now let's move on to makeup. For the good half of the year, I've only been using two base products. This one is the EC&Co Active Skin Tint. A lot of people love this, and for a reason. I love using this on days na no makeup look lang, or I'm just on the go going to run errands. It is just that very easy product to use, and it makes your skin just looks like skin. Sometimes I would even just wear this one alone, and I even got my skin complimented. Like, hindi ko na lang sinabi na may skin tint po ako. But this one just really makes your skin feel like skin, but better. And on days that I want to look more put together, I love using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Long Wear Makeup. This is like the little sister of the cult classic Double Wear, but this one is so much more lightweight, and it's also just very sheer in consistency, but it still gives you that coverage and also still looking like your skin. It's just so good, and it evens out your complexion. It gives you this very natural finish, which I love. And I have an oily skin, but this one lasts all day. Na pag tinanggal ko yung makeup ko, sobrang dami pa nung base na matatanggal. This one has SPF 20 in it, pero I've used this sa weddings, and I've even tested it sa mga Gen Z selfies with the flash, and it doesn't give me any flashback. Hindi naman ako nagmumukhang multo sa picture, which is why I love this so much. But everything changed when I tried the Arcadia Beauty Cushion. This one is the Tone Up Sun Serum Cushion. I am in the shade number 2. This one has SPF 50 PA++++, and this looks so good on my skin. It is very skin-like, which at this point you already know is what I like. And also, one of the main reason I got this is because it claims to have 34% skin-caring ingredients, which is a lot. And if I can look pretty and also have skin-caring ingredients, why not, diba? And also, it just makes me feel more confident because I know that my base looks nice, but also they have like skin-caring ingredients in it. So I really love this product, as in I've been using this every single day since I got it. But this a travel, alam kong I can rely on this. I know it will last throughout the day, and I just love this. They only have 2 shades right now, and I'm already the darker shade, which is the shade number 2. But I heard that they are expanding their shade range, so I'm very excited so more people would be able to try it. This is honestly like the perfect, like if you're using makeup every day, I recommend this because of course you're not just looking put together, you also have those skin-caring ingredients that are in the works. For concealer, I've been using the EC Active Concealer. Honestly, natalo na nito yung NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer ko. I know it's a big statement, but this one is just so lightweight and it's so easy to blend. I even use the darker shade for like contouring and warming up my face. I am in the shade NM3, tapos yung contour is SD4, but this one is like the old packaging. So I think they also changed the shade names. I'm not sure, but this is what it looks like. I hope same pa rin na magandang formula even with their new packaging. So for powder, I've been using this for a long time. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And sobrang liit lang nito, guys. They have a travel size and this one is like smaller than that. This is only 5 grams. But I think I've been using this for a year and sobrang dami pa rin niya. So if you're meaning to try this, I highly recommend to just get the small one because it will last you a long time. And also, it is one of the best powders out there. It is very fine and it sets your skin so well. And especially for me with oily skin, you know, I can't live without powders. And this one is so good. It is a cult favorite for a reason. For mascara, I also have another discovery. This one is the Sunny's Face Everyday Lash Lift Mascara, and this one is actually not waterproof, which is actually also what I like about it, because I've been doing like lash perms every 2 to 3 months or so, and they actually recommend na wag daw ako mag waterproof mascara because every time na i-remove mo siya, sobrang mararub yung eyes mo. So I tried this and I was very worried because ever since I've just been using waterproof mascara to be safe, but this one does the job. Like, my lashes are lifted all day and it doesn't give me panda eyes, and it's so easy to remove because it's not waterproof. So this is just an amazing product discovery for me as well. For brows, it is also a favorite because I actually got microblading this year. I got it at browssentials. I will put it here, and it is one of the best brow salon ever because they made my brows look so natural, and it's just, they even have new techniques now that looks even more natural, which is crazy, and the price is pretty decent. It's around, I think that time it's around 13 to 14,000 because other salons are at like 20,000 to 25,000. So in comparison, it's still a better deal, and also it will last you like a long time naman. I think this one will last me for about a year and a half before I need to do a touch-up. But if you're looking for one, I highly recommend browssentials. She is amazing. So for eyeshadow, I actually have been quite on and off with eyeshadow this year, but I always enjoy it when I do. And the one that I have here is the Ramond eyeshadow palette. It is called Better Than Palette in the shade Mahogany Garden. And if you're gonna get a palette, I highly recommend this. It is such a beautiful palette, and they have this very thick glitters here, very chunky glitters that will make your eyes pop. I will try to put some right now. It just makes your eyes pop, which is amazing. And a lot of people buy this palette just for that shade, and even I would buy this palette just for this shade. It is so good and it's so pretty. And also, all the shades are very wearable. I feel like if you have a warm skin tone, this is such a great palette for you. And if not, Roman actually has a lot of different palettes for different skin tone. It's just a great quality palette that will not break the bank. I love this. Now on to lip products. I love lip balms, whether it's the regular lip balm or tinted lip balms. I love them all. But sometimes when it comes to tinted lip balms, hindi sila as moisturizing as the regular ones. This, however, the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This is such a beautiful color. I have the shade Vanilla Beige. And it also moisturizes my lips. Can you even see that very beautiful shade? I'm gonna go put some right now. It is so pretty, but it also very moisturizing on your lips because Summer Fridays is more of like a skincare brand as well. But this is so good. And if I were to lose all my lip products, this is probably the first one that I will buy. It is that good. The next one that we have here is the Rare Beauty Tinted Lip Balm. This one is the one that I'm talking about that isn't as moisturizing, but I love how this one has kind of like a jelly consistency to it, and I just really love the color. That is why I use this one a lot. The color is very nice. This is always in my bag, pero it's not as moisturizing as my other lip balms. But nevertheless, it's still a very good lip color. And just look at that. The next tinted lip balm that we have, because we're really all about lip balms here, you know, is the Sunny's Face Lip Treat in the shade Beat. Now, this color is very unique, and hindi pala, magkakamukha pala sila. But I love this one a lot. And I also love how all of them have like different type of like bullet and like applicator. You can just like dab this on your lips and it gives it a very light and fresh color. Or if you want something deeper, you just glide it on your lips and it still looks very wearable. And I feel like this shade is also just a very universal shade. I believe this is also a dupe. They claim it to be a dupe for the Clinique Black Honey, but I haven't really compared it because I don't really have that. But this one is such a great one on its own. Okay, last ones for the lip balm category. This one is the Dior Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. I have the shade 01 Pink, and I just love this one for a very light, and it gives you that stain, like after a few minutes on, it stains your lip, which is very nice kasi the thing with tinted lip balms, ang dali nilang mabura. The other one that I have here is a new one, and it's such a pretty color as well. This one is in Shimmer Cinnamon. And look at that color. As makikita mo, di ba, magkakamukha talaga yung mga favorite colors ko. And I don't know if you guys can see, pero it actually has like little sparkling glitters on the bullet. Pero it doesn't really like irritate your lips or anything. If anything, it looks so good on your lips. It makes it look plump. And this is probably one of my favorite shades also so far. The next lip product that I have here also feels very sentimental for me. Kasi this is the lipstick that I wear on days that I'm just not really feeling myself. And every time I wear it, it kind of like makes me feel empowered in a way. This one is the Romand Milk Tea Velvet Tint in the shade Rose Tea. This one is not super red, but it is red enough and bold enough that it makes me just feel so good. Plus, it smells like chocolate. And wala lang, it's just, there are many days that I wore this and it just made me feel better. And if you're looking for one but also like feels very like intimidated by the red color, I highly recommend this. It's subtle, but it also gives you that very bold look. Lastly, eye tints. And I am not really a lip tint person because I just find it a little too messy and I don't like na nagsastain sa fingers ko when you kind of like spread it around. But ever since I started vlogging, syempre yung mga tinted lip balms ko, ang dali nilang matanggal sa lips and hindi sila nag-leave ng stain. So minsan may mga footage na parang sobrang putla ko. So I kind of dabble into lip tints and I found this. And I think it ticks all the boxes of everything that I'm looking for. So this one is the Peri Pera Water Pear Tint. I have the shade 01 and 06. And this one is the shade 01. I will swatch it for you guys. It looks very light, but this is actually like my perfect MLBB shade. And what I like about this is that it's actually very moisturizing on the lips. And it gives you that very like glossy finish as well, na para talaga siyang yung mga Korean lips na makikita nyo sa lip swatches. Then this one is the shade 06. And what I like about this is that it is very lightweight and it distributes enough product when you apply it on your lips na hindi ko na kailangan gamitin yung fingers ko na magli-leave ng stain later on. So I think it's just the perfect one for me. And also, I like how it leaves a stain and hindi siya nagsisettle sa gitna ng lips. So this one really has everything that I'm looking for in a tint. I just love this so much. I'm trying to remove it pero nag-stain na siya kaagad. Wala pang 5 minutes. And there you have it, guys. Those are my 2023 favorites. Wala na akong boses. I know it's been a long one. If you stuck around all the way to this part of the video, comment down a lemon so that I know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. I'm wishing you all a very healthy and prosperous 2024. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!